Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to a special Easter edition of my Rocket League Let's Play. Now here we are darning the ears of Easterness and the egg of aeriability. Just in celebration of today. Today, of course, Easter Sunday here in the UK and in many other places around the world, and I hope that you are all going to have a fantastic weekend. I myself am enjoying a nice weekend. We get an extra long weekend here, and I will be back at work on the Tuesday, so maybe I might be able to get some extra Rocket League recorded, but I'm recording this on the day, so literally like an hour before we went live, this was recorded. And I would like to give a shout out to Dylan. Thank you very much for your comment on a previous video. He recommended turning off camera shake, and I thought I'd already done that, and I didn't notice that I hadn't. So thank you very much for pointing that out. We should have some smoother footage now from now on. So it's on with the rest of the progression. So for my solo standard ranking, we've done 3 already, so let's crack on with the 4th game. But before we do, since last time, I unlocked some new wheels. So I have a few practice games every now and then, usually in the middle of the night when the daughter is wanting a feed and she's suckling away at her bottle. And I was doing some games and I managed to achieve these wheels here. They're rare and it tells you the distance that you've driven when equipped. Now, I quite like the look of them and they're rare, so I think that would be a nice upgrade to our truck to continue the rest of our series. So from now on, we're moving to these new fantastic wheels. Right. On with my qualifying games. And it's over to me. Well, thank you very much, me, and here we are, joining now with 5 other random people for this 3v3 competitive solo game. And in 5 minutes, we will know the outcome of this game. Hellish in with a touch, following up from the first kick of the blue team. Hellish, again, on the blue team. He likes being on the blue team. A defensive error there by the orange team has put the ball in a dangerous place, and this could come across the face of goal. Oh! What a miss by Hellish! He wasn't there in time. He failed to double jump and spin into it, but it's early in the game yet. Maybe that misdemeanor can be corrected for. A knock into the corner by Hellish, hoping that something would come round from it. It does do, but the orange team are all there at the near post, defending that quite profusely as it gets knocked around in that corner quite a few times. Blue team keeping it and holding it quite nicely. But it is now the orange team who get a move towards the blue goal, and Hellish is there to block the progression of the ball just by getting in the way more than anything else. And this is going to be a clearance by Hellish off the wall as he fritters through the air and allows the rest of the blue team to push up. Aerial by both players there, meaning it was completely missed. And the orange team again hogging that near post. And a lovely push forward by a member of the blue team there. It's going to go past pretty much everybody. Can Hellish? Yes! Oh, it bounced off somebody else at the same time. Well, Hellish was a little bit high in his jump there, so let's see what happened. It bobbles across the front of goal. Hellish does his jump to go in towards it. And then I think it goes across anyway. Well, never mind. 1-0 to the Blues. Well, it must be the bunny ears working here today. Hellish is first to the ball. And a lovely pass up to the top. Oh! A lovely set of manoeuvres there from the blue team. Fantastic little kick-off. Lovely follow-up on the left-hand side by the blue teammate. Off the back wall, and Hellish is there to smash it straight into the middle of the goal. 2-0 to the Blues. Well, dare I say it, could the Blues, and indeed Hellish, be on par for a 4 out of 4 wins? It is possible. Hellish jumps straight over the ball as it bobbles towards the blue goal. Again, not quite getting all of those aerial hits just right. It comes off the face of goal. Hellish not quite in a position to follow up quickly. The oranges are now pushing towards the goal. It is going towards the goal and it's off the post and in. Well, nobody was there back defensing. All the blue players were in an aggressive position. They did manage to get back there, but not in time to do anything about it and get behind the ball. 2-1 to the Blues still, and we are a kick-off. So Hellish pinching it off the front of the Dreams player. There's a knock from the... Oh! Oh, and that was a fantastic save by the blue team. Hellish with the bicycle hit, and he tries to get over and out the goal, but he doesn't manage to get far enough. The Oranges follow it up, it's 2-all. Well, there's Hellish trying to pull it out and away, but he wasn't far enough under it. And everybody piles in there at the back post and makes sure it goes over the line. Okay, so we have a kick-off again. Ball is loose. Hellish is fast to follow up on that side. It just floats under him as he goes up the wall ride. Member of the blue team hitting his own teammate. If this gets touched here, and it's got to be. It is! 3-2 to the Blues. Hellish putting one in there. Well, the Oranges defended quite poorly here, and the blue team put it across the face of goal, and Hellish knew that that was a possibility and was sat there waiting for it. An opportunity that he did capitalise on. And we go again. Another member of the blue team there, also sporting the bunny ears for this Easter Day special. It's going to come across the face of goal. Hellish is there. Oh, and it's another one. Hat-trick for Hellish, and it's another goal. 4-2 for the Blues. Well, again, brilliant work by the other blue players to bring the ball across the face of goal. And Hellish, there in that central position, ramming them forward. You can see the new wheels there, clearly displayed. As we go in for another kick-off, Hellish line himself up. It does pinch off him and Dreams on the orange team. A lovely big hit by a member of the blue team there. Very nice defensive work by the oranges, though, to bring it back across the face of the blue goal. But there's nobody there to follow it up in time. Hellish just following the action right now, trying to feel for the situation. He's going to be able to intercept that. It's going to go across the face. That is roughly on target, but right up above the goal, and nobody's there. Nobody's there. Hellish is wearing down the pitch, but it's not enough. And the orange team do manage to get a touch on that before it comes off the back wall towards Hellish. It is still in their danger zone though now. Up in the corners. If this gets tapped into the middle, there's a good chance that Hellish is going to be in a good position to sort something out. Everybody failing to move that ball at the moment, but finally it comes across the face of goal. Oh! Hellish is destroyed! Well, look, in this game, destruction doesn't mean the end. It's not like Robot Wars, and today is actually the Robot Wars final, but there is a lovely touch by Hellish. He might need to follow it up with a chip. He doesn't get there in time. Is there a number of... No, the blue team is there to follow it up. It's through, and there we go. Well, hopefully we'll get to see the initial shot by Hellish. There we go. He's trying to get a slight chip on it. He doesn't follow it up in time to correct the movement after his bounce off the wall, but the rest of the blue team is there to pop it behind the net. 5-2. So yes, if you're a fan of Robot Wars, it is the final for Season 2 of the comeback today. Hellish with a terrible manoeuvre there. Completely misses it. He should be able to... Oh! Did he go for the player or the ball? We'll never know. He went for the ball and missed it. That's what happened. And Hellish is there again. Oh, surely this is going to be a chip for Hellish over the top of the goalie, and it's in! 6-2 for the Blues. What a number of goals this has turned out to be. Well, that was a very defensive error there to leave the ball bobbling around in that central position deep in the orange half. And Hellish was just in a brilliant position to capitalise on that. 1 minute still to go, and 8 goals on the board. This is a goal-furious game. Once again, Hellish chipping the ball out to the side. His teammate was unable to bring it in this time, though. Hellish just hitting Dreams and knocking it into the corner rather than leaving it towards the goal. It is going to come towards the goal, but... Oh, and Hellish collides with a member of the orange team, but it's okay. He's over, and the ball bobbles past him at this point. And even the orange team are now letting it go into their own half. And this could be very dangerous for them as the ball is potentially coming across the face of goal. Again, all 3 of the orange players sitting on that near post. If it gets up and over them, Hellish is there waiting on that back post. Well, it's a counter-attack now from the oranges. And can they die in seconds? They get another goal. Hellish is there with a clearance. It goes out into the corner and it's gone. That's going to probably be their last opportunity to get another goal. It's going to be 6-2 unless there's another goal here for the Blues. Hellish is going flying in. It's another goal. 7-2 with 4 seconds left to go. Well, Hellish could be construed as stealing this because both blue players were going at it, but in those dying situations where it's on the line. You have to make sure, and there it was, straight in. Well, if Hellish had got that straight, it would have gone on to the orange goal. But at this dying seconds, with this scoreline, the ball touches the ground. At the end of the game, it was a good game. Congratulations to the blue team. 5 goals from Hellish. Really good work by everybody. And you can see that we have a member of... Oh, wow. Actually, there's a load of good players on both teams in comparison to Hellish. Hellish have been unranked at this time. Man of the match for Hellish for a change, 910 points. Congratulations, blue teams. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. We'll see you sometime soon. Let's find out if we can make it 5 wins out of 5 in the next ranking game. I'll see you then. Goodbye.